or if the American Constitution should fail, there will be anarchy throughout the world. For those of you who thought President Reagan was a great president, which I think he was, you know, he always looked at America. He always looked at America as that bright, shining light on the hill that is hope for not only all Americans, but also the world. And I've been in a lot of foreign countries, and I can endorse that, and I can support that 100%. Another thing I'm going to tell you that might not be exactly politically correct. Our founding fathers were Christian men, and they carefully crafted the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, and they were actually inspired by divine providence. And essentially, our rights don't come from men. They come from a higher authority. Since taking office, the citizens I serve have been under siege. Siskiyou County is the 5th largest county geographically in the state, with 6,187 square miles. 65% of our land is public land, mostly managed by the U.S. Forest Service. The timber industry is all but destroyed. A once thriving economic giant is now a shadow of its former self. During the early 1980s, Siskiyou County had 22 lumber mills. We now have 2 barely functioning. Thanks to overregulation, the spotted owl, environmental extremism, and bad science, our economy and traditions associated with logging are almost completely destroyed. Now, if that's not scary, I don't know what is. Siskiyou County is also overwhelmed by attacks against mining, recreation, and of course, farming and ranching are being threatened due to provisions such as the Endangered Species Act. For 3 to 4 decades, environmental extremism and dumb decisions have elevated the interests of trees, fish, birds, and frogs over the interests of hard-working citizens. The Department of Interior and many other federal and state agencies are attempting to remove 4 dams on the upper Klamath River, which will deny clean energy to about 70,000 people and destroy the economy, recreation, and habitat for hundreds of species of wildlife of numerous kinds in deference to coho and Chinook salmon. Thus far, concerns about 21 million cubic yards and tons of sediment containing hazardous materials flowing down the Klamath River should these dams be removed, diminished water for firefighting, destruction of recreation and flood control issues, and other concerns for the habitat have fallen on deaf ears. And like I said, I'm not here to tell you whether the dams should come down. I'm just telling you that the government should coordinate with local authorities and balance the needs to protect the environment and the interests of the people. And I have yet to hear these public safety issues that I have brought up to them adequately addressed.